Evan Hill of Hill People Gear. I'm going to talk to you about the Prairie Belt. We named the Prairie Belt after the belt that the U.S. Cavalry issued for use on the western frontier. For us, the Prairie Belt is our all-purpose backpack waist belt and also standalone road carriage belt. It attaches to backpacks, a wide variety of backpacks, using a pretty standard setup. There's a lot of backpacks out there that have twin aluminum stays that terminate in the waist belt. We have very robust pockets here that allow a lot of variation in width. So if you can slip the bottom stays of your backpack into this, it's going to work for you. And in fact, even if you can't and your backpack has a lumbar pad that folds up across the waist belt, the way you do that, if you're looking at the back of the pack here, and you set it into the lumbar area and we're able to secure the lumbar pad like this, the Prairie Belt is probably going to stay just fine for you because there is a piece of structural plastic in here as well as 1/4-inch closed-cell foam. So this is a very rigid piece and will sit inside of a lot of backpacks that don't even have the twin stays terminating. This is a piece of Hypalon. Not actually Hypalon. Hypalon's produced overseas. This is a domestic equivalent. So it's a very sticky surface that's going to nest into your lower back really well. In addition, every place that this belt attaches to a backpack, it's done so by the means of G-hooks like so. So to drop this from a backpack, all you have to do is undo 4 G-hooks, release it from the lumbar area, and you've got a standalone belt. If, like I do, you carry water bottles, spare magazines, trail things on your waist belt, it's handy to be able to drop it and simply use it as a standalone item. This allows you to strap a coat or mountain serape onto the back of your waist belt. It also works in conjunction with a Hill People Gear shoulder harness as sort of an old school H harness where it attaches here and here and then at the front of the belt and you can have an H harness. The closure system is a cantilevered style where these are the adjustment buckles and they're simply a center closure buckle. You can retrofit a Cobra buckle on this if you so desire. Gives you a nice unbreakable buckle in the front, but at $25 a piece, we'll let you make that decision yourself. The foam on the Prairie Belt is removable. There's a Velcro opening on each side that allows you to insert and remove the foam. Each piece comes with 2 layers of foam. There's an inner layer. Think of it as a more robust and slightly firmer memory foam. Very comfortable, no hot spots, it molds to your body well, it grips well. The outer layer then is a pretty standard 1/4-inch closed cell medium density foam. For the most comfortable carriage with a heavy load, you're going to want to use them both in conjunction with the stiffer foam on the outside. And it's important to note that when you're removing foam, bend it into a U. Open that pocket, shove it in as a U, and then once it's inside, massage it around until it pops into place where it's supposed to be. So you're not going to do this every single time you go out, but it's pretty easy to make adjustments on the trail. If you're carrying this belt standalone, you'll probably prefer just the closed cell foam. You may even prefer no foam inserts at all, and that works out fine too. What that dual density setup allows with the closed cell medium density foam on the outside and the squishier, softer foam on the inside, all of the stress that's placed on the outside of the hip belt, whether it's through pouches or even just the act of cinching it onto your body, the stress gets distributed by that outer firmer layer across the entire hip belt and eliminates pressure points. The classic pressure point that a lot of packs will have is right on the front points of the hip bones. Well, with this closed cell over the squishier stuff, what it does is distributes that, and it's going to eliminate those pressure points for most people. There it is, a really versatile hip belt. Use standalone, use on a third-party pack. It comes with the Hill People Gear Ute backpack. This is made out of 1,000 denier cordura, so all of the attachment points are pretty robust. Thank you.